Oh no! Fucking A! How did I even... I was hitting some button on defense. I did not think he picked it off. Oh my god, he fucking Christ's sake. I got lucky. Jesus. Oh.
Actually, it kind of looks like Microsoft.
Oh, come on, Murray. Fucking open, man. Fuck.
Wet weather squarely in the forecast this afternoon in Santa Clara, California at Levi's Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers.
Fucking Brady's getting
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
That should have been pick 6. I'm pissed right now.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
From the gun, here's Newton.
He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13.
A shotgun snap for Newton. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Oh, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Brought down at the
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the
Oh
game
my
was
God, my
lost.
computer
Running the
ran right
football
into you.
over
You've
time,
got to
when
be
you do it
kidding me.
consistently, usually translates into wins.
Jesus
And they're hoping to
fucking
do it
Christ,
consistently
man.
here. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the
bullshit.
Niners' 25. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
5-yard
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Fucking bullshit. Unreal.
Now Newton on 1st down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
57, Mike, 57. Here we go, here we go.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe. Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe.
Fuck.
Here we go.
57's the Mike, 57.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Gain of 6 on the play.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
3rd and long, it's Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Watch your slack, watch your slack. It's game situation, let's go. 57, Mike, 57.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Here's Kaepernick to throw. Again looking for Samuel, this time the catch made. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one, and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Kaepernick going to throw. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down.
No, hit the wrong
I think he's
button.
got to be careful
Holy
not to
fuck.
force
Damn it.
anything into
Come on.
coverage right there. There weren't
Damn it.
really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Kaepernick. And going for Ayuk again. This time he's got him. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2.
Here we go.
Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Ball carrier.
Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 31, Newton, and his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield, and it's 3rd and 5.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the shotgun, Breida. He's going to be marked down very close to the first down marker, but it looks like he's a yard short. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
2nd down and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Oh, my God.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. We're scoreless after 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Move, woman.
Now, Kaepernick again. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
By the Rams.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's a four-receiver look now. Three of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Newton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37, the 30, 10, and they will score. It's a 49-yard touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands?
Yeah,
and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the kick here no good, but a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Niners 7, Rams nothing. Robbie Gould.
Come on, big man. Get in there. What the fuck are you doing?
Shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Newton now to throw. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Complete to
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Newton on 3rd down. This will complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
complete to
A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down LA.
1st down Rams.
Newton on 1st down. This one brought in by Jefferson. Touchdown LA! Van Jefferson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Oh. Come on. Oh,
Oh, God damn it.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try to run with Breida. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Matt Breida, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Push him back. Push him back. 59. Hey, 91. 91.
Here's Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
57. Mike, 57. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
For the 49ers.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 33. Now a hit and a loose football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
They'll begin the drive with Breida. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
To throw is Newton. Rolling to his right. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. That catch good for only a couple. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
To throw again on second down. Newton. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
2nd and 12. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. A shotgun snap for Newton. 4th down now as San Fran's defense is strong in coverage. And that one off the mark, a little late with a throw. Now Sam Sloman is on. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt.
A 50-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw is Kaepernick. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Oh, he'll look.
Oh my God!
For Kittle. And some room to work.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude.
We'll go out to the 42-yard line.
By the Rams.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. On first down, here's Breida. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Oh, if I don't play man coverage, he's just going to fucking eat me up.
As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing a bunch of drags. I'll give you one guess.
From the gun, here's Newton. Complete. Jefferson the target. And past
2
the
interceptions
35,
I picked off
yard or two
him.
shy of the 30. 11 yards there. First down. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Oh, come on. He does not catch that. Oh, fuck that shit.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Newton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is right there. It's good. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
So get a fumble, and I gotta pick it up.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Of course he's going to run
From the gun. It's
it. Damn right he was. I should have known better. Fucking fucking it. Send everybody deep, buddy, and just fucking slowly roll out. Yeah, now I'm going to go.
This is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Check 43. Check 3.
On 2nd down, Mostert. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Go. Mike, check.
Here's Kaepernick to throw.
Oh, come on. Why are you fucking... That's bullshit. I was there for the pick, and my guy fucking takes a step the wrong way. Fuck ever.
4th down.
Fucking horseshoe up your ass.
God damn, I had a guy wide open. Couldn't hold a block for half a fucking second.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. As
he
punted away for the 2nd time.
Bitch.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
The most girlish fucking way to get a first down. Verts, let's go Verts.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them?
Oh my God, I'm gonna get a fucking block and a back penalty right there. That's cool. Yeah, I'm getting tackled. Yeah, accept that penalty, bitch.
And some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
And a Rams first down.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Look at that, Ed String again. Yeah, same fucking blitz over and over.
But that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
27-yard line.
Just imagine that, another fucking man blitz.
All 11 guys on
He's some
defense,
fucking
diagnosing the
faggot.
jet sweep and putting it down.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Operating from the gun. Newton, he's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him. Incomplete.
Throw the ball! What the fuck? God damn it!
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Stupid, man.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick.
Fucking Christ,
right?
dude. You're so fucking dumb. Slants and drags all fucking game long. Get a fucking life. Get a fucking new playbook. Fucking pathetic.
The 49er offense set to get this drive
fucking
underway.
Metcalf
These guys
deep,
had to
flying
punt last
underneath.
time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
Of course. There you go, Madden. Fucking hand him some more. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, you got a sack, but he was a fucking face mask. Yeah. Yeah, okay. What fuck ever. Fucking done with this bullshit.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now the 49ers electing to lead the offense out there and go for 2. They get this out left, and he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
23, 49ers 15. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Made at the 36.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run again with Breida. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
This is Breida. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It was DJ Jones who was there for the tackle.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. They'll try the air now with Newton. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the fourth quarter. The Rams on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From the gun, Newton.
Did he hold on to that? You gotta be kidding.
And this will move the chains again.
Oh, this shit is so stupid.
At the 49ers 42. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Breida. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Past the 20. There he goes, right side. Touchdown,
This motherfucker literally just ran
Matt Breida,
inside zone
his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Rams 30, 49ers 15.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for the...
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Carlos Dunlap able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, Kaepernick. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. It changed name, how about your respect? Give them more than when I get expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said I got good news and I got bad news. So what's the good news? He said the good news is you made a lot.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
The Niners will go for it. It's Kaepernick. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's the fullback. This is Roosevelt Nix. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Los Angeles.
James Conner. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Makes the score Rams 37, 49ers 15.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. To throw, Kaepernick. He'll drop this down to Coleman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Kaepernick now on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Now Kaepernick again. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 42. 22 yards there, a first down. So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. On second down, here's Kaepernick. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 30. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Kaepernick going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To throw, it's Kaepernick. And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. The Niners on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 9. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He's brought down.
First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
First down, Los Angeles.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So the LA Rams with a victory here, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. And a division game is usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up. On the road, big margin, big victory. Oh, yeah, that flight home will be good.
So for the Rams, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.